Believe everything you hear on Reddit. Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Okay. The music playing right now in the background is called Every Step, and it's from Silent Partner. That's on, I'm sure, SoundCloud, I believe. But also this, what is it called? Royalty-free music. You can use, as long as it's non-commercial use, on Audio Library on YouTube. It's non-commercial use music. It's pretty good. So far, all that I found is instrumental, which makes sense. But a lot of it's really good. The one you first heard is called You Make Me Feel Good from Jingle Punks. That's also in the Audio Library on YouTube. I believe it's on SoundCloud also. So yeah, check them out. Excuse me. Okay, so it keeps repeating. The songs do. Just because I could only find 2 in the moment that I liked. They're really short, and you'll keep hearing it over and over, but, you know, the sound of my voice should go ahead and separate them, so it's not too repetitious for you. Thank you. No? That wasn't good? I don't know. I got nothing. Oh, my life, my life, my life. FML, is that what it is? No. I don't want to do that yet, so... Yeah, we all come to points in our lives where it's like, we want to give up. We're like done. We're like, move on to the next thing, you know. What is the next thing in my life? Or the next life going to be? We have no clue, you know, unless you can look into the future of your own future, knowing you believe in past lives, and you'll reincarnate into that exact future. You don't know what's going to happen. So, live this life to its fullest. You know, do what you want to do now. Don't wait till later. Everybody says, oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. You know, keep procrastinating and putting it off. Procrastination sounds, you know, like awesome because it has the word pro right at the beginning. So you're like, oh, it's something great. No, procrastinating is not good. Unless you're procrastinating on dying, then that's fine. You know, procrastinating on death. I don't know the opposite of procrastination. So whatever that is, do that with life. Keep going. Keep continuing, keep going on and on with life, you know. Till you're old and gray and you can't remember who you are. And then just like fall out, you know, that's done, you're done. I don't want to be senile. Yeah. I definitely want to do that. Or what's the word called? Pardon me. I do not want to be... I can't think right now. Senile. Dementia. That's another one. I don't want to do that. Maybe it's early onset. Alzheimer's, that's another one. Probably all this, yeah, I'll coordinate. I really gotta learn more, you know. I have a lot I want to do. I want to go back to school. For what? I have no idea. No. It's like that, I think it's Tal Bachman. I might be getting this wrong, but he said something like, some of the most interesting people still don't know what they want to do with their life. The most interesting person at 45 or something like that still has no idea what he wants in his life. And I was like, at 45 you should really have a grasp on something, you know. But I can understand that, you know, you don't want to rush what you are supposed to be. I mean, you want to rush to get into it, but the path you to take, don't want to rush the path because you might miss opportunities along the way. I do apologize if I rant too fast. I'll try and be slower if it helps. So if I talk like this, it sounds like I really know what I'm saying. But in all actuality, I have not a clue. No, I pretty much don't have a clue what I'm saying. Take my words with a grain of salt. These are just advice. This is just my rants. If you like them, awesome. If you don't, I don't mind, you know. Awesome. I'm writing that in the message right now. I'm live right now, by the way. So, I just posted a few seconds ago from Android. Josh Myhall, that's me. Awesome. You can find me, by the way, on Twitter at JOSHMIHAL or Facebook JOSHMIHAL. You can also leave a voicemail at 916-538-4615. That's a Google number. I will get the voicemail. If you have a story you tell, that's great. I'll try my best to transcribe it for you, paraphrasing along the way, as it is probably long. The only reason I'm doing that is because I have yet to figure out how to download the Google Voicemails so I can upload them as music to this Spreaker app to play on the podcast. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm kind of going I guess, not the least expensive route, because that would be the 15 minutes, and I have more to talk about in a 15-minute segment. I don't want to break it up, so. Breaking up is hard to do. No? Okay. So, anyway, so Google number, 916-538-4615. Call and let me know how you like the podcast so far. Any suggestions or comments. Or just tell me your story, or if it's helped you, great. If it's like, didn't help me at all, what's your problem, man? Stop being depressed. That's the best one I can get, right? I've gotten that a few times right in my life. Just stop being depressed. Oh, okay. I'll stop doing that. Yeah, it's not a switch. You can't turn it off and on. And those people who say they can are not really truly depressed, because it just sticks to you. It's like there's a commercial where this cloud just kind of hangs over this lady's head as she goes out through her day. That's pretty much how depression is. It hangs over you. It's a cloud. It's literally how you deal with it that makes that cloud, the storm, or not. Kind of depends how you deal with it. And I myself don't always deal with it that great. But, we continue on our travels. I'm still here, obviously, giving you this podcast. I'm still here, giving you some, what is that word? Auditory entertainment. Look at that. Auditory entertainment. That should be the new podcast, right? Welcome to Auditory Entertainment. Explosions everywhere. And have what's his name? Man, it just ruined that moment. What's the guy's name again? Oh, yeah. Ah, dang it. The guy that did Transformers and likes to blow things up. Anyway, him. Lots of explosions. I don't know. I lost it. Okay. So, yeah, it's really a long road to travel, Depression is a deep, dark hole that it takes sometimes more than just one life to climb out of. And I can't remember if I was depressed in the other lives, but I'm sure there was. I just didn't recognize it because at the time we didn't have that information. We didn't have that that knowledge of depression. I'm sure there was one life I was probably truly happy. We fake it till we make it, right? Anyway, keep up the grand work, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to Facebook here in a minute and do a live Facebook. And I'll do a little snippet about what I talked about here. And then I'll go live on Twitter and do the same thing. And then introduce the podcast, and hopefully I'll get more listeners. I don't know how many people are actually listening at all. I'm definitely not feeling sorry for myself. I'm just in a mood now, so. Don't get me wrong, I love doing it now. I'm going to do it as long as I can. Podcasting, being creative. Can you believe I'm a children's book writer? The first part sounded dirty. Not a children's writer. WRITER. Children's book writer. There you go. Author, children's author. That works. That sounds better. I should have done with that. So I've done a book called Little Tyke. It's just essentially like stepping stone for kids as far as like how to brush your teeth, or not how to brush your teeth, but brush your teeth, eat fruit, eat healthy, play games, wash up, go outside and play, read books, stuff like that. It's called Little Tyke. I am trying to get it re-edited to get it from I think it's an I want to EDP file, so like an electronic book, basically where you can flip the pages. So I have the downloadable book. The ebook is ready. I can give it out to people as I go, but I owe a lot of people, not a lot of people, I owe those awesome people who have given their money to make this book happen. And I really want to get it out there so I can get physical copies printed out and send up. But I don't know how to go to, I want to say it's an EDP file to a PDF and keep the pages as they are. I don't know. If anybody can help with that, please send me the information. On Twitter, Facebook, Josh Mihal, JoshMihal, or go ahead and Google number me. That's another thing. Call my Google number at 916-538-4615. This is also for my other podcast as well. If you hear that one, What the Funny is a new one coming up, and that's essentially just like weird conversations that probably will hopefully make you laugh. Anything I find funny, I'll put it on there. Excuse me. And the other one is, now that's a good read, where I just read comic books and review them, and and then the other one is What I Recommend. Essentially that is the title, and that was what I do. I recommend things to you. Whether you go out and take that advice as far as like what to do, what not to do, that's up to you. But it's just my recommendation. Alright. Well, I'm going to leave you with this message, as I do on every Open the Door podcast. And I forgot what it was. I do it all the time, and I forgot what it was. Wow. There we go. Do the best to your ability to not let your disability disable you. Go out and give people hugs, dude. Dude, bro. Seriously. Give people hugs, tell them they're awesome, tell them they're beautiful. People don't always feel beautiful or feel awesome. And we need to know that that's who we are. We're beautiful. I mean, obviously, that's a big ego, right? Whether you feel that way or not about yourself, don't let it disconnect you from other people. Don't let it dishearten you. Don't let it put you in despair. Or it'll be a debacle. Oh, look at that, 4 D words. Yeah, go out and do it. Just do you. Okay. Gonna leave you with some music, and then I'm done. Good night. This has been Open the Door.